Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Yo on the Go. Today we'll be talking about negotiation and specifically knowing yourself. So the important part is of course knowing your adversary and what they're able to do, but you also need to know yourself. And one thing you need to know is knowing your limits. I think one thing that's very helpful in any negotiation, whether it is buying a car, buying a house, or negotiating for a new job, is to place the actual decision point in someone else. Because the problem is that you're the one who has a vested interest, right? You're the one who wants to drive the car or live in the house. But if you have a third party who's uninvested in that, they have a better chance of being more objective with the situation. Secondly, it gives you an out. When you're given a choice, right, and they usually do time pressure, right? You need to make this decision right now or the deal's off. It's always important to say, well, let me just wait a minute. I'm not actually holding all the money. My wife is holding money. My best friend is holding the money. I need to call them and ask what they think. That helps separate that and makes you the negotiator whose job is to negotiate the best deal and let somebody else make that decision. This allows you to be separated from the process. It gives you an out and also enables you to think clearly and speak with somebody else in the situation. And there was a situation in which I was negotiating a deal with a car dealer, and he gave me a very compelling price. And in my heart, I was ready to pull that trigger and say, yes, I'm going to take this car. But then I spoke with my wife. We talked through all the pros and cons for this particular deal and decided in the end that this wasn't the best deal. And then I went back to the person afterward and said, you know what? This is still above the limit that we've established, and that's my hard limit. The best deal is one that you can walk away from, when both parties can walk away from. And I thanked him very much and walked away. It turned out at the end that that was actually the best deal, was to have no deal. So just some things to consider: knowing yourself and knowing that you're part of the problem, and having somebody else be the decision maker in this process and make you the person who gives the best deal to that decision maker. So I hope this helps you in your negotiations. Until next time, bye.